Good morning, all the respected faculty and my seniors. I Jitendra Rathore and I am very thankful to my supervisor Dr. Soumya Sena ma'am who guiding and helping me to prepare this presentation. The topic of my presentation is SIR model. Now I am preparing an SIR model assumption for the spread of COVID-19 in different communities. To make this article easy, I have subdivided this presentation into further headings, namely Introduction, motivation for the study, conventional assumption for SIR model, the proposed model, result, conclusion and references. Introduction. In this paper, effectiveness of the modeling approach on the pandemic due to the spreading of the novel COVID-19 disease is studied. A susceptible infected removed model has developed that provides a theoretical framework to investigate its spread within a community. This paper has proposed a susceptible infected removed model with the difference that the total population is not defined. Second one is motivation of the study. A novel strain of coronavirus was defined in Wuhan, Hubei province, China in December 2019, causing a several deadly respiratory syndrome COVID-19. Here in COVID, CO stands for corona, VI for virus and D for disease. The COVID-19 virus is a new virus linked to the same family of virus SARS, and the official name of the coronavirus disease is 2019 and COVID, novel coronavirus. WHO published guidelines with public health care for the countries to deal with the pandemic. The infectious disease has become threat for public health. Italy and USA are badly affected by COVID-19. This disease is spreading fast across the world due to lack of availability of a proper medicine or vaccine. Currently, social distancing, self quarantine, and wearing a face mask have been suggested as the strategy for the mitigation and control of the pandemic. Many research articles have taken the modeling approach using real incident dataset from affected countries and have investigated different characteristics as a function of various parameters of the outbreak and the effects of intervention strategy in different countries respective to their country's situation. It is necessary that mathematical models are developed to provide insight and predict about the pandemic so that effective control strategies and policies can be planned. In this paper, there are some assumptions of which one of the major assumptions of the conventional SIR model is that there is a homogeneous mixing of the infected and susceptible population and that the total population is constant in time. The susceptible population decreases monotonically towards zero. These assumptions are not valid in the case of spread of COVID-19 virus since new epicenter had risen up around the globe at different times. The proposed SIR model accommodating surge in the susceptible population. The SIR model in the given paper is designed to remove many of the complexities associated with the real-time evaluation of spread of the virus in a way that is useful both quantitatively and qualitatively. It is a dynamical system that is given by three coupled ordinary differential equations that describe the time evaluation of the following three populations. Number 1, susceptible individuals. Number 2, infected individuals. Number 3, removed individuals. Number 1, susceptible individuals are those individuals who are not infected however could become infected. A susceptible individuals may become infected or remains unsusceptible as the virus spread from its source or new source occur. More individuals will become infected Thus, the susceptible population will increase for a period of time. Second is infected individuals are those individuals who have already been infected by the virus that can transmit it to those individuals who are susceptible. And infected individuals may remain infected and can be removed from the infected population to recover or die. Number 3. Removed individuals are those individuals who have recovered from the virus and are assumed to be immune. R and died D. Furthermore, it is assumed that the time scale of the SIR model is short enough so that birth and death can be neglected and the number of deaths from virus is small compared with the living population. Based on these assumptions and concepts, the rate of change of three populations are governed by the following system of ordinary differential equations. ds over dt equal to rs minus vita si minus ds and di over dt equal to vita si minus di minus ri minus vi and dr over dt equal to ri minus dr. Here vita is infection rate, v virulence and d death. R is recovery rate equal to 1 upon infection duration and R equal to reproductive rate. Here ds over dt is rate of change in the number of susceptible people and di over dt is rate of change in the number of infected people and dr over dt is rate of change in the number of recovered people. After giving this SIR model, these are 5 results are proven. In the paper, it is concluded that the rate of increase in the number of infection depends on the product of the number of infected and susceptible individuals. And understanding of the system of equations explains the strategic increase in the infection rate around the world. Infected people traveling around the world has led to the increase in infected numbers and this results in a further increase in the susceptible population. The government took extreme action with closer confinement, social distancing and people wearing masks. This type of action produces a decline in the number of infection and susceptible individuals. If the number of susceptible individuals does not decrease, then the number of infections just get increased rapidly. Finally, based on the assumption and the result that have been brought about by the paper, these conclusions are made. Number 1. Mathematical modeling theories are effective tools to deal with the time evaluation and patterns of disease outbreak. Number 2. It has been observed that the model prediction could be fitted to the published data reasonably well. Number 3. SIR model provides a theoretical framework to investigate the spread of COVID-19 virus within communities. Number 4. Model can give vision into the time evaluation of the spread of the virus that the data alone does not. In this context, it can be applied to communities if reliable data is available. Adequate measures have to be implemented to further prevent and control the spread of COVID-19. These are the references that I have used in this presentation. Thank you once again for watching this presentation.